So for the past 4, 5 years now, my channel has been nothing but Rainbow Six videos. Um, just me and my friends playing, having fun, and I just uh, put them together and show off cool and whatever, show off whatever happens. But probably for the past like 2 years, I've really haven't had fun playing Rainbow anymore. And then my friend Hosi showed me Hunt's Showdown, and honestly, it's probably my new Rainbow Six. Like, I cannot stop playing this game. So I know, like, the people I play with, like Hosi and Sam, they know what game this is. But I know from like asking around, not many people know about this game, surprisingly. So I'm just gonna be telling you everything. Well, not everything, but the basics of what Rainbow Six is. Hunt Showdown is. What is Hunt Showdown? Hunt Showdown, the way I explain it to people that have no idea what it is I say that it's a type of BR, which stands for Battle Royale. Battle Royales consist of like Fortnite, Apex, Warzone, any game that has like a gigantic map where 100 people drop and they loot for weapons and grenades and stuff like that. Uh, but this is kind of like that because it is a huge map. But instead of 100 people, there's only 12. And instead of dropping in, you spawn in, and you already have a loadout right off the bat if you buy one. And there's AI that attack you. There's an objective where you have to get a bounty. So it's a lot more complicated. So I'm basically just gonna show you in this video. I'm just gonna show you what this game is about, and then after that, once everybody knows, what's going on, then I'll just go back to what I usually do, which is show clips of epic moments, funny moments, anything I like, really, of me playing, of me and Hosi playing, of whenever I play. I already got a bunch of clips set up, but I wanted to do this first just so I could get everybody on the same page and people know what's going on, and just so it's more enjoyable. Because if you know what's going on, then it's a little more. You're more invested into what's going on. So, alright. Before going into like how to start a game, like what do you need to do before you start a game? Here's the opening screen, the opening screen for the game, Hunt Showdown. And honestly, just looking at this, you already get an eerie feeling of this game. And honestly, like the first few times I played this game, it kind of felt like a horror game to me because it is pretty scary. And like a big thing about this game that is amazing is the sound design. Like the sound is crazy. It's like so accurate and it's so loud, and sound is like the most important thing in this game. So now I'm gonna show you exactly like I say, like if you're wearing headphones, you'll definitely notice the difference in this part. But I'm gonna show you like the very beginning sounds that you hear when you start this game. Right there, you already get a glimpse of what this game is gonna be about. It does like the pan to the left and right when it shows you the crows and like the little sounds and the bells and stuff. And even when it says CryEngine, it shows you how you start hearing it from like the back of your head, and then it pans to the right. But then the music starts, and honestly, this music is amazing. It's probably one of my favorite things of this game. Alright, so after that awesome intro and that awesome music, you get here and you have to recruit something called a hunter. And when you're recruiting a hunter, you have a couple of options. You have either a free hunter, tier 2, tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3, depending on what level you are. But as you can see, like tier 2 and 3, there you have to pay for, and obviously the free hunter is free, but you don't get the perks that you saw at the bottom. And then after that, you go to the store and you start buying your weapons and your equipment. And so all this costs money, right? And the only way you get money is by getting kills and coming out alive, which is a really hard thing to do in Hunt. Like usually, as you saw in the first few clips, you die really quickly and really easily. So yeah, you just buy, whatever you want. And you see in the top left corner you have hunt dollars, and if you keep dying, you don't get any money, and then you eventually go broke because 1,000 hunt dollars is not a lot. I'm actually really broke right here, but I just prestige, so I got more money. But yeah, it's like it's you gotta spend your money wisely, or just uh, do good and come out alive, and you keep your money. So right here, I'm actually looking for a random partner, but yeah, like once you are done setting up your character, then you know you start matchmaking to get into a game. So once you got your hunter ready and set up with the weapons you want and the equipment you want, the objective of the game is ultimately coming out alive, but also there's, if you see on the top left corner of the screen, you see two icons, and the top one is an assassin, and the one on the bottom is a butcher, and those are monsters that you're hunting, basically. So once you kill those monsters, you collect their bounty, and then you go to an extraction point, which you can see on the bottom right and on the left side of the map. And then you survive to play another game. But if you don't survive and you die, you lose that hunter. It's done. Like you have to get a whole new hunter, get a whole new loadout. So yeah, that's basically the point of the game. Also, like just killing people. You could make it whatever you want. You could go around killing people. You could try to collect both bounties if you want to. You could just go around killing, the AI, just like I did right there. You could do whatever you want, but like the main point that what people usually do is go around killing, killing whatever AI is in their way, trying to look for where the bounty's at, and then collecting the bounty and getting out of there and surviving. To find these monsters, to kill them and collect their bounty, you gotta go into what I'm doing now, which is called going into Dark Sight, which is kind of like I don't know, whatever it is, it's like a power. But it shows you where these clues are at, and the clues are those like fireplace things that I just collected a second ago. And it shows you where the next one is by those like little sparkly fairies in the sky, and you just go towards those, and that's where you find the clues to find the bounty. The goal is to collect 3 of these, and then it shows you exactly where the bounty's at. And as you can see here, the closer you are to a clue, the bigger the blue aura shows up. So yeah, that's the strategy, I guess. I don't know what it is. To finding where the clues are at, and then eventually finding where the monster's at that you're trying to kill. Once you find all 3 clues, it tells you on the map exactly where the monster's at, like which compound they're in, or which building they're in. So you could either there's a few things you could do. You could either do what I'm doing now, which is pick up a weapon that's around the map, like a pitchfork, shovel, an axe, a hammer. I'm pretty sure that's it. And go up to the monster and melee him. Or you could just shoot him, or throw bombs at him. You could do whatever you want, but the stealthiest way, I guess, is to do it is by just going around the map looking for a melee weapon to hit him with and try to kill him silently. Because if you shoot him, you make a lot of noise and you kill him pretty slowly, honestly. So you make a lot of noise and everybody knows where you're at that point, and the whole map is going to be chasing after you. So yeah, that's basically what you do. You get here and you kill the monster, and once you kill the monster, you'll see what happens. So even though I died killing the monster, the guy went down swinging on me. Um, he's dead. So after you kill the monster, you banish him, and after a certain amount of time, I'm not really sure how long, uh, you he gets banished, and you're able to collect his bounty. But now at this point, the whole entire map knows exactly which building you're in, so you either can go around and place down bear traps like I am right now, and stay inside, and kind of just camp out, camp out the building until the banishment is over, or you could walk out and take care of it from the outside, or whatever you want. But here we decided to stay, and so I'm just placing down traps just to slow down the enemy, or it tells you also. You could hear it. You could hear when the traps are either disabled or if someone steps on it. So after this, once the banishing is over, then you collect it. And I'll show you what happens then. So here we're just waiting for the bounty to get banished. So a thing about collecting the bounty is that you're able to check the minimap, and it shows you where the people are that have the bounty. So here you can see me checking the minimap, and you can see by the little like lightning bolts that show up on the minimap, you're able to tell where they're at. So I could see that the people that collected the assassin bounty are coming towards us. So I'm here like waiting for them. So after my teammate clutched it and revived me, I picked up the bounty, and yeah, now it's just time for us to run and go to an extraction. So like after you kill people, you're able to loot them. And here, now that I have the bounty, you saw the counter on the bottom left going down. You have kind of like wall hacks. So if there's people near you, you're able to see them with an orange glow. So yeah, that's really nice. That's like a benefit of having the bounty. Like not only do you get XP from it and money, but you're able to see where people are through walls and buildings and stuff. So yeah, now it's just time to go to an extraction. So as you can see here, we're basically at the extraction, and right here you can see me using dark sight, and I'm able to see where they're at. But we were almost at the extraction, and these guys were able to see us because we had the bounty, and so they could see with those little lightning bolts which extraction we were headed to. And so they met us up at the extraction. Um, so yeah, I mean, like unfortunately on this one we weren't able to extract and come out alive, but like all you do after this is just stay at the extraction point for 30 seconds and you go back to the main menu and you start a new game. Or not, whatever you want. But yeah, that's it. That's Hunt Showdown in a nutshell. Next video is gonna be the regular clips, and yeah, that's it. I'm gonna let the rest of this game play out, and see you on the next one.